Please, either.
Roots
John?
of it. Okay, let's go a long way back, because if you go back to ancient antiquity, to the Greek philosophers, you'll find the view there that explanations in terms of matter in motion, atoms colliding, purely chance processes, will have the great virtue of dispensing with explanations in terms of interfering deities. So the notion of some kind of antithesis between science on the one hand and this image of supernatural permeation of nature, that goes all the way back to the Greeks. But I would say, if we're looking for roots in the more modern period, we'd be looking at Europe in the 17th century with the revival of that kind of atomism. And philosophers like Thomas Hobbes arguing that the origins of religion, the roots of religion, lie in fear. They lie in incomprehension of nature, lack of control of nature. And if you take that view, and it has many supporters today, then it follows that as science progresses, you are going to remove some of that fear, some of that mystery that surrounds the natural world. So I think that is the origin of the notion that science and technology almost intrinsically will squeeze out those interfering deities from the world. It's not true, of course. But we'll come back to that.
Well, I would just add that finding the roots of secularization is only half of the problem that we have. Back a half century ago, the distinguished historian of science, Alexander Poiré, liked to say that science was both the root and the fruit of secularization. So we need to explore how science secularized society, if in fact it did, and how science itself became secularized.